A little girl was shot multiple times in the head and killed at her cousin's birthday party. There was a 15-year-old girl killed just 2 blocks away about a week ago. At the moment, there is a lot of outrage, incredible sadness, and hopelessness, really.
We can't blame nobody.
Because, I mean, what's the point of sending my daughter to school if it's possible that my little daughter can be killed in my house at a birthday party?
They need to cut this out. They're more concerned about the drug than they are concerned about these children.
We just can't get upset every so often. It's not normal for people to kill people. You have to be upset every day a shot is fired or a person is killed.
What the word epidemic means is that it is at a rate higher than it should be. So, how much violence should there be? The rates of killings in the U.S. are 5 to 20 times the rates in other countries.
I introduced my brother-in-law to the gang, and he ended up getting killed.
I was in prison for attempted murder and armed violence. And my younger brother was killed because he was trying to be like me.
I'm Gary Slutkin. I'm the director of the Chicago Project for Violence Prevention and Ceasefire.
Save our babies! Save our children!
I'm an infectious disease physician. I've worked on epidemics, tuberculosis control, or AIDS. Coming from health, I could only see violence as a behavior, and that the attention to it would require a different strategy. You look at just about any behavior, you're not being driven by a world full of punishment. You're really being driven by a world full of expectations.
When I got out of prison, the guys at the game, they was like, "You're trying to put guns in my hand." I wanted a change. I decided to work with Ceasefire.
Our different view of violent behavior is that it's just a behavior, and it's formed by learning. So our approach then is to do some unlearning to change the balance of the social pressures. We have people who are credible to those in the neighborhood who talk to those. And so if this person is mad because he looked at my girl, this guy can intervene and say, wait a second, that's no reason to do anything like this. Their job is to stop shootings, period.
The most important thing is to get them guys to trust you.
If you're just another version of cops or the police, they don't want to hear it. But coming from me, they know where I've been. My only objective is to save your lives and our babies. They can either let me come in and calm them down, or the police will come in and we will never see you again.
But now, as we have about 70 or 80 outreach workers doing this, it's becoming more normal to have your violent inclinations interrupted. In addition, we have the whole community doing a response to every shooting.
Stop the violence!
Let those that shoot know that we don't want that in our neighborhood. We know who you are. If you need help, come talk to us.
A lot of them guys, we need somebody just to listen to them. And that's what we do. It's just simple. We just go out there and talk to them.
Enough is enough.
We put it into the second most violent community in Chicago, in the worst police district in the country. We got a 67% drop in shootings in the first year. In 2004, Chicago had its largest drop in 40 years. That was the year we tripled the program. And now we're in 20 communities. And so instead of the arrest outcome, you have a person on a positive track outcome. And instead of the hospital shooting and the other person going into the criminal justice system, you see this tremendous savings.
I was telling my story about losing my brothers. Dr. Slutkin, he hugged me and he told me, "Great job, Carl. Your brothers would be proud of you." So it was kind of cool. I like the doctor.